Hey guys, how's it going? It's Flux here, welcome back to City Skylines, and we're here again in Fluxburgh after a kind of long break, at least for me. I spent a lot of time working on quite a few things before I recorded this next episode. I basically just completely redid our transportation system. I've got this whole new back section back here. I've of course done lots of work on just kind of the underpass area over here. You may have seen some of it in the time lapse that I just did there, but basically, we were out of spaces for all of our bus routes, so what I did is I added this little back section, so now we can have these two for our inter-district travel, so through to this side and over here and whatever else, and then we've got these back four for the last section, which is going to be this whole area over here, because right now none of this has transportation besides just cars and walking, so we're going to add that very soon, but we also have some things to do with basically working out the whole lack of, I guess, just, what is it called? These guys need it. Cargo, there we go. I believe that both the industry and the commercial need cargo, but I'm not entirely sure about that. When I say industry, of course, I mean offices. But we're going to have to figure that one out, I guess, as we go. But regardless, we do need to get some of that, and I was originally planning on putting that over here, but now that I think more about it, I kind of want to do it on the tip of this island over here. Just because I don't want to have more traffic coming in through the main part of a town just to deliver all of the cargo. We may as well have it come back over on this side. So that's what I think we'll do. But on top of that, we did get a massive increase in density. And you may wonder why that happened. Well, first of all, of course, I did fix a few things. I did throw some more education things down, like high schools and elementary schools. I also did fix some problems with our crime and our fire safety. Which both of those seem to still have some minor issues. I may have to go and kick that up a bit more in the budget panel, because as you can see, I've got plenty of extra money for this section. But what happened was I went into the budget and I kicked up some of these things. You may have seen this also in the time lapse. And right away, we got some massive density increases. So it seems like you can basically do whatever you want. You can throw down as much services and as many transportation options as possible. But if you don't have the budget increased, you really won't get to this maximum density until you do that. So it seems like the second I kicked these up, that's when we really got some new, bigger buildings and really kicked up our skyline now. So we got this really tall skyline, which is really nice. So if you're having trouble increasing density, just try and do that. That should work out. At least that worked out for me. I do want to add a few more of these, maybe kick a few more of these up, probably for the fire and crime. I think I'm going to go to 130 on these, see what happens with that. Maybe with health as well. I left the monuments down because we don't have a whole lot of monuments. Also, I don't really know why you'd ever need to have more efficient water and power. It seems like we have plenty as it is. Maybe some more. Maybe the water could be increased a bit. Let's try. Maybe like 120 or so. That seems good. And then, of course, I kicked this all the way up. We'll do that with the metro and everything else later on. That's the metro, right? Yeah, it's a metro. And then I also did something you guys were requesting for a while now, which was replace these originally just sewage outflow pipes with these new sewage treatment pipes, and I decided to do that. Originally, I just didn't really care that much because this whole area wasn't going to be affecting the rest of the cities, but I guess as time went on, I just figured why not just do it just for fun. So anyway, today should be fun because we're going to do almost entirely transportation and try and finish up this little section over here. Of course, I still need a name for this, so if you have some suggestions for a kind of district name, I may actually do this separately and have like one district here and then one like office district over here. And then, of course, we need a name for the bus station, possibly the park as well. And then, I don't know, I might even name this interchange, honestly. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I do want to do a few things here. So first of all, let's start off with the harbor and the cargo area here. Now, I want this to be, I want it to really kind of create like a, I don't know, like a ledge almost. Like all along this area over here. Maybe we'll do it on this side actually. So let's see. Something like that. That's good. And as you can see, we can actually do it twice, although I don't think we need two of these. Ooh, power is an issue here apparently. Go ahead and fix that real quick. Now, I don't really know, exactly what this is. So, look, okay, so we get 100 cargo transported here. I also want to try and do a rail yard somewhere around here so we can have the rail yard cargo coming in as well. Now, hold on a minute here. Let me see if I can place this in a way where it's not so far down like that. I feel like going inland as much as possible is a good idea. Like... maybe like right up against this ledge since it's just kind of like up higher. So like that. There we go. That's better. That's actually exactly what I wanted. Okay. And then we need to connect the power here. Like so. And I do want to have, let's see. What else do we need over here while we're at it? Maybe like a standard harbor as well. I'm thinking kind of like perpendicular to the first one, if possible. Or maybe even just down further on this side over here would be a good option. Not really sure, actually, what would work best. I mean, this seems nice, but I think it's going to be a little bit more down the hill, which I don't really love. And then going up here works, but then you're way over here. Which actually, that's alright. Let's do that. There we go. Let me go ahead and connect some roads real quick. First of all. Wow, that's a pretty cool looking harbor. I do have some custom things to throw in here as well. Some custom mods that I installed that are just kind of like some extra little dock areas and things like that. We also have some potential for airports and things in the future, obviously. That's all going to come later, though. Not right now. So there's that. Very nice. I don't think we need anything else over here right now. Oh, here we go. We can see all these control towers and things that I have. Some airport terminals and whatnot. Obviously, I'm not going to put them over here. But still pretty cool. I do have lots of cargo bay or cargo holding things over here. Let's see if I can find them. Let's see. Well, first of all, we probably want to have some parking garages back here, obviously. Maybe have 2 over here. I'll have a 2x4 in between these. If I can find it. There it is. Like that. We also have some waterfront walkway. Ooh, which will actually fit here. That's cool. Let's see if we can get it to fit like right there. How's that going to look? That's nice. I like that. I wish that it wasn't so like long and I don't know. Kind of seems like I thought you could build it when I saw it in the mod menu, but that's okay. Anyway, I think we just cut off power here. Also, that was super expensive, so let's be careful about that from now on. Anyway, let's go look at what we had in here. I thought it was in here anyway. Maybe it's not. Here we go, container wharf. Right there. And actually, can I even place it anywhere? I can place it here. Well, first of all, let's connect this to the main road, which I want the actual main road coming in here. I want this to be a large connection just so we can make sure we get the full traffic flow in and out from here as we can get. Now, I do really like this, actually. This is pretty cool. The parking is kind of weird. It's kind of cool how it follows up, though, like that. I like that. That's cool. I like that. Ooh, we just lost power to the water. That's going to be a problem. Hang on a minute here. We need to connect this to there. Just temporarily. And this is all connected through the road, so we don't even need to have these here anymore. In fact, I think all these power lines are now obsolete. So I'll just get rid of all these. Ooh, yeah, we had some water problems for a minute there while we were trying to fix that. Almost forgot about that, actually. We will need this connection here. That's our one point that's still necessary. I'm going to actually replace it, though. I don't like how that just goes to there. I want it to go all the way out. There we go. Right, so we're starting to get some more density now, it looks like, which is good. I think they're like in their new dock over here. Is it functioning? Looks like it's functioning. Allow ships to carry goods and raw materials to and from your city. We're definitely going to need to make sure this one's got plenty of bus route action going on. Let's see. Passengers come and go outside the city by ship. So I wonder if the ships are actually going to come in here. I see one. Ooh, I see them spawning now. Let's see if they actually come. And I see them spawning and then leaving. Let's see if one actually comes in. So I'd like it if this seemed like it was working. Well, oh wait, let's go ahead and just throw some more things down. I wanted to try and get this to work. For some reason, it seems like it's not going to fit anywhere else. I guess that's a fine spot for it, though. Right? Oh, interesting. So I think that cargo will actually be placed here. Yeah, it looks like that's what happens. Okay. That's interesting, I guess. I was not aware that was how it worked. Let me just go ahead and move this over here as well. I want to have like a road that goes out to the other wharfs. We can have one more wharf on this side. Like, I guess that. It's probably as close as we're going to get. There we go. There's the boat. Whoa. Awesome. And people are going to come out here. Perfect. Okay. So let's get some bus routes coming in here then so we can have that. I wonder if there's a way that I could... I don't know. I don't love how this looks right now. But I don't know how I can make it any better. No, I guess that's alright. That's fine. Let's see if there's anything else that we want to add, like some monuments or something that look kind of good over here. Maybe... Oh yeah, I did install some other mods. I think I had an IKEA. There's an IKEA in the Best Buy. Or the Great Buy, excuse me. Got some pretty cool building models also. What is this? Is that sea and skyscraper? Ooh, that's kind of cool. That would be a cool thing to have over here, actually. Does it need to be... Well, I wonder what's causing it to not fit. Oh, these are parks, aren't they? Hang on a minute then. Let's get rid of this park. I want the sea and skyscraper like right here. Well, that fits perfectly. Nice. That's cool. Nice little hotel looking thing. Ah, there we go. There's all the goods coming in now. That should definitely help all of our commercial. And I don't know. It seems like... I mean, this is getting cargo. The thing that's weird about this mod that I have installed, this is, by the way, the more information mod, but for some reason it shows things that actually are not really required by, well, I guess they just put them at minimum, so it seems like cargo is actually something that they need, so that's good. Never mind. It shows information that you don't actually need, though, although it looks like it just leaves it at 0, even though, well, these are showing numbers, which is odd. I don't know. It's weird. I don't fully understand it yet. Anyway, let's do a few more things to the path over here. I want to kind of tidy this area up a bit, make it look like a nice kind of entry to my city, or to this district anyway. So we'll connect these here and through there. I might just have some walkways going around the wharf as well. Like that. And that's not going to need any more connections. We'll put some trees in here where there's some extra space. And then I believe we could zone this if we wanted to. Yeah, we should just put trees there instead, actually. Like that. With some nice... Looks awfully windy over here. Interesting. Put some more... I did get the tree paint mod, by the way. The only reason why I'm not using it in spots like this is... And you could probably see it if I did it, but I don't want to do it over here or anything. But it kind of spaces them out pretty far. And that's fine and all, but you can't really make dense trees without just clicking yourself. So if it's going to be something like this, where I'm not really... I don't know, I'm not really filling a huge space. I'll just use the old-fashioned way. Not really a reason to try and use the mod at that point. So just like that. I am curious to see if they actually use these container wharfs, because it looks like they're not being used right now. I think it's kind of like how they have these parking lots work, where cars come in and park there. I believe the wharfs will act the same way, but we'll see about that. Anyway, I do also want to add a metro in here at some point, but I think that this is about done, so I'm going to probably call it good on this back section if we're basically happy with it. I don't see anything else to do anyway. Maybe have like a few paths running back this way as well. I don't know. Ooh, we got a fire over there. I did notice also that it seems like using pathways is actually a lot more effective than you might imagine. I thought that pathway was kind of just like a decorative thing, but it's definitely not. It's definitely more than that. If you want to use the pathways to create crossings and things like this whole area over here, look at how much this is being used right now. These people are walking through here, and they'll definitely cross from over here to over here through the pathways and go to the bus stops instead of taking the road, which is awesome. So definitely use those to your advantage if you can. Now, let's see. Do we do buses now, or do we do the I kind of want to do the metro now almost, although I haven't even done buses over here. Let's do the buses first, and we'll go back to the metro later on. So for the buses, we already have 2 routes. You can see for each setup, you can ignore this white one. I think it's a glitch, actually. I can't figure out how to get rid of it, and there aren't any white buses, so it makes me assume that there's a bug or something's going wrong. It kind of appeared there and stayed there after I deleted all the other routes and things earlier on, so whatever. We'll just ignore that for now, but I'm going to use these back ones over here for the rest of our city, which is still not covered quite yet. So we'll start over here and pretty much immediately want to just get it over to this side without using any stops on this way. So let's go ahead and start zoning, or not zoning, but adding stops all through here, which should definitely increase density fairly quickly. I'm going to use this one just to cover here and then sweep this way, and then I'll do a second one over here in this inside area. So we'll just continue all the way through. Maybe some over here. Then all the way to the back, and then I'll have it turn around up here actually. Like so. And then go through the main part of town. You can see right away all of these upgrades happening, which is awesome. Good to see. And I'll probably just do some zigzagging and whatnot, because why not? Oops, I kind of wanted to just go right hand. Oh, that's a one-way, isn't it? No, it's not. Is it? Wait a minute. I think that's a one-way. Oh, it is. So we actually don't want this stop here. We want to move it. Can I not move it? There was like a way to move the stop. You click and drag maybe? I thought you could click and drag to move the stop. Hang on a minute. There you go. Drag stop to move it. Let's move it to there. They're like sad. Okay, and then we'll go up here to there. Maybe, nah, that's probably fine for this route anyway. And then we'll come back and reconnect right here. And I've learned that it seems best to just kind of name them right away instead of waiting. Hang on, we gotta pause this if we're gonna even try, or else we're gonna have some really, like, it's gonna be hard to tell which one's which later on. So this is residential, so we want to use the green. I think I'll use like a lighter green this time. Maybe something like, I don't know, that. And we're going to call this district, which will be the name of the district later on whenever we've determined that one. Residential Route 3. Perfect. Okay, now we need, let's see, another. We'll probably do 3 of these as residential and only 1 more as a office space. That's probably best anyway. So I'll create a new line over here. Same deal. We'll take it up to, I don't know, maybe back here. Let's start back here. Let's start there. Move up along the road here like so. Kind of zigzag in and out if we can. Maybe a bit back here if we can. And why not? And through here. Perfect. Then we'll go up to here and do this little back section, which didn't really get hit by the last one. Is that a one-way? No, it is not. Okay. There we go. I think that's actually pretty good for this. Maybe I'll go back over here and hit this area as well. This is also kind of like a residential zone. And I'm trying to stay off the main road as much as I can. I mean, it's not bad if they go through here, but it's nice to have them zigzag back here instead to kind of avoid, I guess, just too much traffic on that main road, because I've noticed that you can actually, if you put all the buses on one road, which has happened over here before in the past, you'll see them all kind of bunch up and cause problems. So we don't want to do that too much if we can help it. Well, that's a one-way, isn't it? No, it's not. Why is it defaulting to go around? That's what I want to know. I guess this is a main road. That's probably why it's doing that. Oh, it must be why this happened too then. Okay. Whatever floats your boat. And then we'll take it back. No reason to do anything else over here. And we will make this one a residential as well. So let me just let some buses come out so that we can start doing that. Come on over here anyway. There we go. Perfect. This one will be residential. Oh, whoops. District. Wow, that was terrible. Is it district residential? I actually don't. Hang on, let me see what I did the last one real quick before I do this. District residential route. Okay, yeah. This is just route 4. Okay, line color. Let's see, what shade of green should we use here? I was thinking like a super light shade of green. Like that light. That's good. Cool. So there's that. Now, what else do we need? We could do, well, we actually have this covered pretty good. I think we'll leave, Hey, you know what? I think I'm going to leave these last 4 for inter-district travel. So we can have maybe 2 that go like 1 here and 1 over here somewhere. And then we'll have maybe 2 that go really far out to some other places, because I don't want to limit this bus station just to within this district like we have here. So let's see. what to do. Oh yeah, right. So we wanted to go to the metros now. That's what I forgot. Fantastic. All right. I'll hit play here then. Let that run. And we'll do some metro stuff. So where do we need metros the most is the first question. I think probably one. Ooh, definitely. Oh, we didn't get any bus routes to go out this way, did we? I forgot about that. Oh, there's a stop right here. Actually, it's not a big deal. It's pretty easy to get back over from here. You can just walk down there. But I want to have a metro station somewhere over here, like very close by. And I actually think that this is a good spot to put it right here. It only destroys one building. So let's put one there. And I want this metro like system to be pretty straightforward. So let's try and keep this. It's supposed to be kind of high speed. We don't want to have a bunch of zigzagging all over the place just for that. So let's see. The second one should be probably by the bus terminal would be a good idea. And let's make it within walking distance, shall we? So right across the street's probably not a bad idea. Like right there. Maybe even, we don't want it on the one-way street though. That could be a problem. Let's put it here. So maybe it'd be like a big figure 8 then. That would look good. Or that would work good anyway. Let's try that. Let's see. So connection in the big city would be a good idea. Maybe next to this park over here. There we go. And then definitely at least one over here. Probably more than that even. That's a pretty good spot. Let's do that. So one there. So now we have all of these. Let's do one back by all of our commercial stuff over here. That's a good idea. I'll throw this one back down over here. And then maybe we could do one over here. Let's see. That's a good spot. One back there, and then I think one more over here would be enough. Let's put it on the main road though. So here somewhere. That's probably a good spot actually. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Now let's draw these tunnels out. Maybe by the park too? Maybe inside of this? I don't know. Yeah, let's do 2 more actually. I'm not going to put it over here because I think one's okay. But I definitely want to have one by the park over here. Just kind of thinking back here, like an entrance right under the park. And then, well, you know what? We could do one more over here. Let's put it over here on this side. There we go. That's good. So now we can draw this out. Let's see. Want it to connect over here with this. Good. Oops. We'll make the route for it later. I switch between saying route and route a lot. I don't know if you noticed. I don't know why I do it. Like I don't know. I don't know. I really don't have an answer for you. I have no idea why I do that. We need a perpendicular line here. Let's see if we can draw that. Like this to here. Here. I know it's not really visible, but I kind of like having these, I don't know, kind of networky looking routes. I don't like it to be all willy-nilly and weird. Some people just like use like the freeform tool and just make it go all over the place. Okay, here we go. Let's see, what else do we need to do? We need to connect this from this side, like that. And then to there. There we go. And then this one can kind of like turn around over here. And then connect that there. And let's see. I actually want this to kind of make one big loop if we can. So having it go through here isn't a big deal. Oh. Yeah, because I don't want to have too many intersections that cause the metros to lock up. In fact, I don't really want to have any connections that cause them to lock up. So let's do this. Let's make it one big loop then. Well, I don't think it's that bad if we just have this double connection. What if we do this though? Let's create a better intersection than just this. Let's make a triangle, so that way they can bypass each other if they need to. Like that. That's much better. We'll do that over here as well. And while I get this last one hooked up, then we'll go ahead and fix that. So there's our intersection, and then we'll just go ahead and make another triangle over here. Kind of a small triangle. That'll work though. There we go. And then connect these like that. Almost done. I'll make a big curve over here. And then connect these at the end. Like that. Perfect. There we go. That's looking nice. Okay, let's make our route now. So I think I'm just going to do two actually. So we'll do the first one here. We'll just have it basically do the inner loop. Like that. There's our inner loop, and I'm going to name that if we can here. I actually don't know how you do that. Or can you? I assume you can. Let's see, where are the metros going to start from? If I speed this up. Oh, there they are. I see it. See if we can click on it somehow. I just want to click. How do I do this? Do I have to like pause the game and then click through the ground or something? Wow, I don't even know how to do this. This is weird. I thought it was like the same thing as the bus route, but I don't even know what to do here. Do we like right click on this? Oh, I don't. Oh, no way. So apparently, I just create a new line. Right clicking deletes. Drag line to add stop. There we go. Okay, that's a part of the same line. That's so weird. I didn't actually know this, but yeah, apparently right-clicking deletes. Wow, that took me long enough to figure that out. I wonder if I can do that over here too. No, apparently not. At least that, not with the broken one anyway. What about this one? Yeah, that works. It's just the broken one that you can't fix. Okay, anyway, enough of that. I don't know how to do this. You know what? I'm going to figure this out, I think, off camera, because the episode's over anyway, and I don't know how to do this. I don't know. It's weird. It's like you think it'd be so easy, but I don't know exactly what you have to do that. So I'll figure that out. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all enjoyed this episode. We'll come back next time and try to finish up all of our transportation and just make everything here high density, and then we'll throw in some awesome monuments and make this whole skyline look fantastic and finish up this district. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.